Sandy Schreck, here today for Lembush Roses. And today we're introducing you to some of the trends for 2014. Our next look that we're showing is called Vintage Luxe. And it really takes that whole Great Gatsby feeling and that fun, elevated, vintage look and really adds an elegance to it. So taking that vintage and upgrading it. And how are we doing that? With the addition of the black lace. We're seeing black lace come in as additions into bridal gowns and some of the different lace effects. And we're still seeing some of the brooch look, but here we've got some inexpensive ways to adorn different containers. This is actually a black column that we have available here. We've done a statement design and with a variety of florals done in grouping placement. We have the Lembush grown Peruvian star flower that I've been able to use as kind of an accent, using it in a similar fashion. I've got the hydrangea in front, but then by doing groupings of that Peruvian star flower, we have long enough stems that you can do individual insertions. It's just amazing, but it's grown exclusively here at Lembush Roses, so I've taken that and used that to create some depth within the design. We've done some curling of the leaves to give a little bit different textural element, and then the sheltering with the alocasia leaf and really showing a fun influence. Here you can see a simple candelabra that has just been wrapped with that black lace and then adorned with two of the crystal hanging elements that really kind of elevate that, bring that crystal image. And so you take the crystals there, and then simply we've got some of the pearl garland, and you can see I've done a purse design out in front there that's done with a variety of pearls and the pearl garlands, and then simply U-glue is added on to add the Phalaenopsis orchids on that. So we take it from the black, elegant look in the traditional, and then we come into more shades of an upgraded black. And in this case, we're actually showing black chrome. So I have a glass that's in this black chrome. We've added the simple element of some of the brooch garland that is added. But here you can see a mint julep cup in glass in that black chrome finish. And then the addition of feathers. It just adds that flapper style, the Art Deco influence, and really upgrades your look and can add a lot of motion within design. Here you can see we've taken a simple candelabra, and this is a candelabra that I found that actually can use pillar candles, and with also the influence of having to have enclosed glass. These are some hurricane vases, and you can see you can use those and adhere those to the candelabra with the addition of the U-glue strips. So you can add your candles on that way, or add the glass. These are the pearlized candles that come in that ivory finish, giving that pearlized look again to your candles and just a little bit of an upgraded elegance. More of the items that are included in the Vintage Luxe look, actually the mercury glass is still going to be a key element. But some of the things, the improvements that we've seen on the mercury glass, this is actually a glass container now that has the glass on the inside and that mercury finish on the outside. So we don't have that interaction with our preservative water wrecking our mercury containers. So they're still going to stay strong in some of the creative vintage shapes. We see the urns becoming a very vital, important element. So a lot of ways where containers are coming up off the table and using the different pedestal bases. Here we've got a great urn look just in that clean silver line and a little bit richer color. And then here we're showing one of the containers. It's more of an Art Deco feeling, kind of bringing that vintage upgrade. And we've just simply got a glass insert that's in a wire stand with some of the crystallized adornment. A perfect accent to this candelabra with the pearl garlands. The Phalaenopsis orchid is one of the key elements in this look. Here you can see one of the fabulous 6.5-inch Phalaenopsis orchids that's available here at Lembush Roses. We also have some permanent botanicals in the Phalaenopsis orchid. Here I've taken that pearl garland and you can create a vase adornment, or this is actually a featured necklace design. Some of the simpleness of the plants here, you have one of the white azaleas, just bringing in that rich green element and a fun natural look. One of the other fun ways to bring in that flapper style is actually this purse that I created using the diamond wrap. So this is the wide, 6.5 inch wide diamond wrap, and then we cut it up to create that flapper look and that fun way to create an event. And then just use some of the U-glue to adhere the flowers and the foliage right to the top, but it's the diamond wire that I used to create the frame on this. But just a fun way to create some different fun interest and add that flapper style to your wedding. This is Vintage Luxe from Lenbush Roses. For more information, go to our website at www.lenbushroses.com, and there you'll see all our trends, including all the fresh materials that we have available and the hard goods that kind of fit into those themes, so that you can recreate this look for your brides. With that, I'm Sandy Schreck for Lenbush Roses.